Hello, hello. Hello, we're back. Game help is available for this game. Look for hints and tips. Well, good for me. In my cards! The power of the cards! Oh, I should list all this. Okay. Luckily tomorrow I'm going to look for new headphones. That does it. Where am I going? This way.
Anything take your fancy?
Probably not. Was there a thing that was cheaper than this before? Did I buy it? I don't remember buying it. Huh.
Come back soon now.
I will.
You?
Hi, Canadian. How are you?
By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes.
Yeah, I moved the thing down and it went back up again.
You, if I'm not mistaken.
There you go. Now you can see me. Is that better?
Never part with them until the day.
It's usually better when no one can see my face.
And now that
scares less people away.
Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
How you been? Had a con sick to work. Oh no, I'm happy you're feeling better. I'm sorry you were sick. I'm doing okay. I mean, it's warming up a little bit. It's not like, oh my god, horrible today. So it's been pretty nice. I'm happy it's my day off tomorrow because god, this has been a long week. Just a lot of busy shit at work this week. It'll be nice to. Wait a second. I just realized I forgot this TV was on. Well, the sound was on.
When the Iron Blood sacked Rosalith 13 years back.
So I'm gonna stream a little bit, then I'm gonna go get something to drink for a little while. Got some lemonade to mix with my vodka tonight.
The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital, but then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province.
I've been doing my Crash 1 plat work in the last couple days when it was kind of cooler.
Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
Ever since. And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long.
I really want ice cream.
Still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
God, I might go Dairy Queen tomorrow.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
Wait, why is there a town that close?
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
If you're buying, I'm selling. Safe travels.
Same items as the last
Where are
one.
you off to then? Or hasn't your
Have you
master
been playing
told
anything
you?
fun, Mr. Spy,
Either
recently?
way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is.
The tower.
Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
He is not by the well, unless he's inside the well.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without
He's
meeting him.
invisible.
I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Been playing, we're
Let's
playing
ask
Unicorn and
around.
trying to finish Blueprints, otherwise...
Someone must have seen him.
Is Blueprints part of Unicorn Overlord, or is that a different game? I remember Blue Flame. Blue Flame? What the fuck was that game called? Blue Fire, that's the one I was thinking of. I need to still play Unicorn Overlord. I'm looking forward to that. I figured, I mean, I watched Zen play a little bit of it and somebody else on stream. And it looks a lot of fun, because it reminded me of Ogre Battle. And I really loved that game back in the day.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping.
And that's the whole reason I bought it is because I watched them play it. I'm like, oh my god, that game looks so good. I just haven't had time.
You'll be round here
That's what I hate.
somewhere.
Is like, all these great games are coming out. It's like, fuck, I want this game and this game and this game and this game. But I'm like, I don't have the time to buy all these damn games. Well, I don't have time to buy them. I don't have time to play them all.
Well now,
What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions.
You were watching a mess.
Hello, Dark!
Even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far.
How are
He comes here
you?
every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
As I say, the Mr. Wonderful Spicer. I know, and that's my problem. I'm thinking just in this last, like, year or two, I'm like, I've bought so many freaking games, and I'm like, I'm never going to have time to play them.
Might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wings.
I mean, this year so far, there has been a lot of big games that have came out that I really want to play.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
I'm still deciding.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Stop for a second. I mean, other than, you know, I know that the new Silent Hill game's coming out, which I want that. I think my backlog is... I know. Isn't full enough. That's my problem. I'm like, God. Because I said, there's Silent Hill. I didn't see a lot of other games, but I'm like, I know the new Dragon Quest game's coming out, and I'm deciding if I really want that. That one I really haven't decided on yet. No, I was going to say new Dragon one. The remake of 1 and 2. I haven't decided if I really want to buy those yet or not. I really, really, really want to play 2 again, because I did enjoy 2. Especially when they stopped making the final area such a fucking bitch area. Games... released in 2025. How about releasing upcoming? Because we're in what, July now. So like July, I don't think there's a lot coming out. Echo Paradox, no. Missile Command Delta, no. Cats Away? The fuck is Cats Away? Wow. Tony Hawk, no. Eden Zero. I've heard about Eden Zero. I'm trying to remember why. I don't remember who sent it. I must have seen it on something. Donkey Kong Bonanza, which I don't have a Switch 2, so I don't care about that yet. That'll come later. Red Pistol, Truer Than You, Ink Reveille, Medieval Battle Simulator, No Drifter, Wandering Village. Forgotten to. I've heard about Wandering Village too. Man, the king is what? The king is watching. Split. Wu Chang Fallen Fathers. That's another one, but I haven't played the first Wu Chang game, I don't think. Did I own that one? I don't think of Wu Long. That was Wu Chang then. I do want to play Grounded too, but I gotta find someone to play it with me. But really, it's about it. There's not a lot that I'm looking. I'm like, yeah, I'm excited. If I play the Mafia game, maybe I'll get excited about Mafia: The Old Country. I know it's a new Kirby game, but yeah, this new Shinobi game, I think, is the next big one I'm looking forward to. That's the end of August, and that'll be a short game, I have a feeling. Then we're all the way to... I'm not buying the Final Fantasy Tactics remake. I just could care less. I got Silent Hill F. Oh, Ghost of Yotai is actually going to come out this year? I'm assuming that you're going to pick that one up, Spy. A Little Nightmares 3 is coming out. God, there's a lot in frickin' October. Holy crap. And we're not even close to October yet. There could be more coming out. Have you seen everything that's coming out, Dark? There's some good games coming out in October. I'm gonna have to actually get some pre-orders going. Fuck. Well, there's Ghost of Yotai, which Yoti? Is it Yoti or Yotai? Yote? Yote. That comes out October 2nd. Little Nightmares 3 comes out October 10th. Ninja Gaiden comes out October 20. Ninja Gaiden 4 comes out October 21st. I am intrigued by Double Dragon Revive, only because I played it, I love the old Double Dragons. I'm sure this is going to be shit. If it's cheap, I'll pick it up. If it's not cheap, I'm not buying it. It's October 23rd. And then, I'm sure you guys would be interested in the Pokemon Legends Z through A. I wouldn't be interested in that, but... what's it? Y-O-T-E-I. So I'm not sure if it's Yotai, Yotai... Yote, Yotai, Yote. What was that thing? It's it'd be in Hermione. It's oh, I can't remember what the spell they use in Harry Potter. I was gonna say spelling rest is not. It's the one they make for. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa. Took me a minute to remember what the fuck that was. I figured you'd like Pokemon. I don't want it, but there's a couple of games like I'll tell you. Little Nightmares is a fun game. I don't know how this is gonna be interconnected with 1 and 2. I'm intrigued to see how that's going to go. I did watch a little bit of it, but I'm kind of intrigued by it. I would try the Escape Simulator, but I think this could be multiplayer. It'd be something else I'd have to get somebody in there, too. But, I mean, there's a couple of games I just don't... I'm not sure what Directive 8020 is. I've heard that one. I have to look that one up. There's definitely some games coming in October, so, I mean... I've got about, what, 3 months to get caught up and going. I'm kind of done with Pokemon, to be honest. I got disappointed by the last few, but definitely getting... Oh, I'm so thinking the same. Well, the good thing is it's not until October, so if you had to, you could always do what I end up doing, is doing the... if you find, like, a GameStop or whatever stores are near you that do the pre-orders, you do, like, $5 a week or whatever the hell and get it cheaper. And see, it's... Last time it was just a remake of the original, again. Which is like the 3rd time they've redone it. I own the original, so I really don't care. And though I will tell you, it's a great game. I enjoyed the original Final Fantasy Tactics. I just don't want to buy it for the 2nd time? 3rd time? I might have won that one. I don't remember. I think I did buy the other one, too. I don't remember what it was on. Yeah. So I picked it up on DS as well. So I own it. I already own it twice. I don't need it 3 times. Twice is enough. Because I have it right here. Maybe. Yeah, right here. I'm like, I had to find it for a second. I lost it. Because I already own it right here. This is the first time. I don't need it again. But I bought it a second time already. I think I bought it the second time because I thought it was a different game. I just never gotten to it. It's the only time I really play my DS or anything is I just want qualifications. How did I go buy this and not? He does not look like a troubled youth. How young do they think people are in this game?
Don't know the power.
Hey, Leon, how are you? Good evening. Stream is going good. It's just started, so we're just talking about the games coming out for the remaining part of this year. Because I've been talking about how there's not been a lot of big games come out this year. I have a chance to actually kind of catch up, but we're just looking at October's and oh my god, there's a lot of good games coming out. How are you doing,
He's
my
an
friend?
elderly man who used to work in the Rosalind
Thank
Castle
you
kitchens,
for
yes?
the reset.
That's the
I
fella.
appreciate that.
How'd
I
you
still
know
got you. I
all
was
this?
thinking this morning while
I've
on
never
the throne.
seen you in Eastpool before.
There's not a lot of good games come out this year, or there's a lot coming out in October. Yeah, so we're just looking at October, and I don't know. Again, I don't know what tickles your pickle. I have seen some of the games you've played, but I was just talking about. So just in October, looking at the new Ghost of Yotai game, which definitely gets me excited. Little Nightmares 3, which gets me excited. Some people out there might like Digimon Story. I can see that. I am not a huge Digimon fan, and I'm not picking anybody that likes Digimon. I've tried to watch the cartoon, it just did not interest me whatsoever. Ninja Gaiden 4, which I'm very intrigued by, because I haven't played a new Ninja Gaiden yet. I'm still going to play 1, 2, and 3, but I'd be interested in picking up 4. And then that new Double Dragon Revive, that really interested me, but I'm afraid unless that game is cheap, I'm not buying it. I like my stress level being low. I've enjoyed. I do not understand. I have enjoyed like the thing. So, I put a gambit on myself for this year. I want to get 12 plats for my PlayStation. There's just 12. It's one a month. That's all I gotta do is one a month. I'm currently at 7 for the year, so I've already finished this month's done. I am currently in the works of doing Crash 1. Which, for people that do not know what the plat for Crash 1 Remake, you have to do all of the time trials in it. I have one time trial left to go. One. Granted, it's the most pain-in-the-ass one, but that's the only one I have left. I have done all the other ones. Some of them have taken me probably a good 50, 60 times running through the fucking level to get it. But I have done it. So I would still be intrigued doing the Ninja Gaiden game. I'm sure I would be annoyed. It's a whole bunch of the bosses would absolutely piss me off. To me, it's no. You got this. I 100% all the questions of big childhood games. And see, I never did because I didn't really care. I just beat the games and called it a day. So this is my first time actually doing all those, and I'm gonna get the plat. I am so freaking close. That'll be plat number 8, which would be for the month of August. And then thanks to Dark giving me Visions of Mana, that will be plat number 9.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
I love this scarecrow. Oh my god, that is awesome. There's a path back here I was supposed to go. So what games are you playing currently, Mr. Leon? I know you're playing, what, Final Fantasy XIV? What else do you got on the burners? What are you playing right now, Mr. Dark?
Someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Finished!
Attack him, you what? Injured. So easy to kill and you didn't even kill him. So disappointed. God, that was even more shit for me. I was like, what, 10 enemies? And I almost got nothing experience, no nothing. While an inst...
Are you all right, my friend?
Oh, no, you're fine.
You're great.
Playing World of Warcraft, then?
You came for me. I waited for you so long. But you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder
Oh,
that
that's
you would
fine.
come. And at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens.
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then.
Okay, Canadian, I'll be here. I'm not going anywhere.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
That's Tuesday. Is the guy supposed to be holding his arm, or he's just supposed to be like...
Both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again.
This town's gonna get
if you
destroyed
have
before I
the
come
time,
back, isn't it?
regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
This town's doomed. Doomed, I tell you, doomed!
Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize
Am I still in the same...
they were this close.
There's a guy in here I gotta go talk to.
Have you come for a tale? I have quite the find for you today.
Huh.
What subject shall we consider today?
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Oh, nice cloak.
I don't want to do that.
Look what the girl dragged in. Fine purse weighing you down.
I'm so close to build by that. So close!
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
I see I'm busy here. What's that for you, dear?
Not what I care about having. What am I equipped with then? Huh.
Anything else?
Yeah, I need to see what I'm actually equipped with, because I don't remember what the fuck I'm equipped with. Maritime Cross, Maritime Bonds, Invictus. So that I cannot upgrade any of those?
Well, so will it be?
Huh. Wonder why. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, but...
That it? Fine.
So I kind of came back here for nothing. Can't climb the stairs because there's a rope there, and that confuses the hell out of me. Would not have no clue how to get past that.
That's right.
Not sure this harvest will see us through.
Fine. Oh, back into non-town because I can jump again. I'm happy you're laughing again, Mr. Dirk. I don't think I said anything funny, but hey.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Here.
I know. It's not as funny as me just ignoring it, though.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
I'm kind of curious of what this blight actually is in this game. What's causing it? Is that what's going to be my main villain of this game? There we go. And to answer your question from earlier, I'm currently playing through Schedule 1. What's the hell Schedule 1? Okay, I want to play 7 Days to Die. I own 7 Days to Die on my PlayStation. I'm just trying to find someone that wants to play it with me. Oh, hey there, Cubby here.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
I'd love to play with some friends. It'd be fun.
Where it all went wrong.
I will probably end up trying to solo, because that's probably what I'm doing.
Come on,
I picked it up because it was on sale, and it got recommended to me by 2 or 3 people, and I'm like, well, fuck, I'll buy it then.
It's time to discover the truth.
I already know the truth. Ugh. This, no offense, but, you know, most of this game so far has been stupid. I mean, the story's been okay, and I'll say it's the story. It's just not fun. I found, and that's where I'm at too. Right? I was talking to someone about this earlier, and yesterday. It's one of my fellow coworkers, and I was talking about Final Fantasy XVI. And they're like, "Oh my god, I love that game. It's the best." I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "God, I'm finding it absolutely horrible." It's not really... I mean, the story's okay. It's, you know, it's kind of getting me here and there. I am more intrigued at the characters than I am the story right now. Like, I love Sid. Sid is a remarkable character. I love the bad guy so far. The one bad woman so far in the game. I found... I'm intrigued to see how Mom kind of plays in this. Because I'm assuming she's still kicking somewhere. So I'm curious why she betrayed and all that crap. And I'm still intrigued to some other things that are kind of going on in the game and who's really the main bad guy of this game. Who the hell the hooded figure is and what he's got to do with everything. That's got me more interested than the actual story does. After coming off a FS Reborn to this, it's just so boring. The team that made FS explains why it's... And that's the thing, it's there's so many cutscenes and there's just not a lot of gameplay to it. And I'm like... I've almost liked Castlevania Lords of Shadows better than this game so far. And that's saying a lot, because I hated that game. And I gotta play this twice if I want to get the frickin' plat for it. I'm hoping I can skip the damn cutscenes. No, it's not. Now, if you told me it's a great game outside the fact that it's a Castlevania game, I will give you that, but it's not a good game because once they put Castlevania's name on it, they destroyed Castlevania. The story is absolute, utter garbage. Butchering the shit out of the lore is just stupid. It makes no sense. If they had kept the game what it was supposed to have been, you might have gotten me. I could go for it. Because I'm intrigued what the real story was supposed to have been.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. It's just as I left it.
The gameplay is okay. There's some shit gameplay in that game still. There is. But for what it was and when it came out, it's okay. Yeah. Buried memories. I don't know how. Oh, wait, we kind of done that, didn't we? I can't climb back up now because I'm in buried memories.
Could anyone?
Jump! I can't jump anymore because now I'm in a special area. Which means there's no battles here. Because I haven't had a battle in a while now. I haven't had a single battle in this entire stream yet. Been playing for 40 minutes now. Besides, when it launched, I just finished the NES. I imagine. See, not me, because at that point I was playing probably the DS versions.
Clive.
That's him.
Let's go, puppers! Kill him!
I have to know.
Puppers, come! Oh, I can actually go back to battle again. We might have battles! Whee! Feels like the Chaos Shrine now.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
I'll say I enjoyed the story for the Final Fantasy I remake so far.
He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
You should do... Have you done the PlayStation 2 Castlevania games?
Perhaps he went inside.
You couldn't have. You'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess it's a no. Yeah, PlayStation 2. It's Curse of Darkness.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
I didn't realize I muted my mic. So that was the last two that they kind of made before they Konami kind of said, you know what, we're not going to make anymore. They made a Wii one, which was Judgment, which was just a fighting game, is all that was. And then I think they made the DS ones, if I remember correctly. But that was the last bit, 3D-esque they really tried to really push. Because I want to say Order of I can never say it right. Alessia? I think that was the last one they really made, other than they did that weird multiplayer one that came out that was supposed to be kind of like a mixture between Symphony of the Night and a couple of the DS ones. Because that came out in, God, 2016, I think? 2017? I don't remember what that was called, though. I bought it for a brief time, and it's stupid as fuck. I may have downloaded them and stuffed them on my Steam Deck. Got a heat wave coming up, so that could be a good... I would recommend it, because it said... they're not bad. The story for one of them is... one of them is like a prequel. Just a second. Yep. So I would play Lamina of Innocence first. Because that's actually supposed to be the that's the first game. That's the origins of the fight between Dracula and the Belmont clan. It's the first time they get to meet. And I think that was... Yes, Leon. I was going to say, I think Leon's the first one. It was the very first time. It happens in 1094. The other one, Curse of Darkness, that actually happens after Castlevania 3, because it's supposed to go Lamina of Innocence, Castlevania 3, and then Curse of Darkness, which that one, Curse of Darkness follows Hector? Yeah, I think it's Hector. Is in that one. Yes. Because the very last of the games, of course, is Order of Alessia, or whatever, how you fuck say it. That's the final one, because that one happens in like the late 1800s, I think. Might be the mid 1800s. Because you can't count the we're not counting the Lords of Shadows crap.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
I thought that was... Am I thinking the wrong? No, because the 19th century was the 1800s. You got me. Just a second. When did Castlevania blow? That's not helping. That tells me 1984. I'm like, that's not when it happens. Yep, 1897. No, the game takes in 1917. So the one I had was not right. Oh, it's because the Sega game. I wonder if they didn't put it in there because the Sega game kind of gets weird. Because I don't think everybody considers that one a canon with the other one. Let's see where this one puts it. Yeah, because this one doesn't talk about it. Oh, let's just talk about key events. I'm sorry. I'm way off. Dawn and Sorrow is the last one. Dawn and Sorrow actually happens in 2036. Yep, and I own Dawn of Sorrow. I own Dawn of Sorrow. I think I own Dawn of Sorrow. Yeah. I also picked it up for, they had the Castlevania, that last Castlevania remaster, remake, or whatever the thing came out. The collection that they did with all the DS games and shit like that. With, was it the DS games? Might be the advanced games? I think it's on my Switch. It's not a bad game. I'm like, they're if you like Symphony of the Night, they're like like clones of that. I don't think they're not as good as Symphony. I think Symphony of the Night really is like the pinnacle for most of them. I think the other ones try to hit, and I just don't think they quite get there. One of them is an I think it's Aria. I think that one's the pain in the ass one. There's one that's just an absolute horrible one. It's not Portrait. Portrait of Runehammer was 1944. Harmony of Dissonance, that's the one I'm thinking of. That one was just horrible. Castlevania Switch was when they released the Joji trilogy. I picked up two. I can tell you, I beat every single one of those ones. I love that game. I don't think that one has a plat for it either, if I remember correctly. It sucks. Yeah, 3 was a bitch. But I beat... like, I can get through one... because I've streamed one a couple times. I can get through one in about a half an hour in stream. Just over. Because I've done that 3 times now on stream. Because I can get through the first... I can get through the first, like, 3 levels without usually dying. If I do it like once, and I usually about the 4th one is when I start to struggle. And usually I can get through that without using a continue. Usually my first continue is either in the death level, it was level 5, or the final level. I can get through 2 well within the time limit of the game, because you're allotted 7 days in the time. I can get through it in the 6 days. I've done that on stream twice, so I've gotten the good ending. That usually takes me... That takes me a little bit. That takes me about 3 hours. If I remember correctly, 3 or 4 hours. 3, it takes me a while. 3 is hard. 3 I struggle with, because again, I'm not as good as 3 because I haven't played as much.
Seen anything like this.
My cat's... I have the kitty behind me right there. Over there. See, there's the kitty right there. Look at the kitty. I saw some moon behind me, and I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, me too. Me too. 1 did a lot of that, too. I was not good with those games when I was younger. It's funny, because that's the games I played when I was a kid. I didn't get into RPGs until Super Nintendo. That's why it's like, you know, playing games like Dark Souls and stuff like that, they don't bother me quite as much because I played Elden Ring and stuff like that. I died 100 times on Elden Ring, you know, a couple thousand times probably in Elden Ring. It didn't bother me because I died a billion times playing Castlevania in those games. Wow, that was so hard. I got my... after my... Nice! I got my Super Nintendo first. So much extra. I know, wasn't it? Now, if I got my Super Nintendo before my Genesis, I got my Genesis second. Because this is what we all wanted as kids. We wanted the Super Nintendo first. Oh, you asshat. You moved.
things still
I
function.
can't argue with you on that.
How can any of this?
I'm just Super Castlevania. Do I own that?
This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Yeah, see, I don't own that one. I think I used to, but I think that one got stolen, but I don't remember. I do own Castlevania Dracula X, though. Not to be people want to admit to that, but... I would say my favorite is probably Symphony of the Night, just because I became... Castlevania 4 is Super Castlevania. We said or. I thought they were talking about two different games. I'm like, no, it's the same game. Symphony of the Night is my favorite, just because I became more of a Metroidvania fan once I hit, like, PlayStation 1 era, because once I kind of got into Super Metroid and stuff like that, that kind of took me over. I'm like, I love Metroidvanias. I just finished Ender Magnolia, which, if you never played, is a wonderful, wonderful Metroidvania, if you're willing to do that. Between that one, the original... the first one is called Ender Lilies, which is really, really good. Ender Magnolia is not quite as good, but it's still pretty good. Ow, who hit me? I think I'm getting, like, no experience for these battles. Same, I played something on my Steam Deck on my 8-hour flight from London. Nice. I picked up a couple other ones. There's a couple other, let me just a second. I don't want to, I've done this before when I walked out, you know, I saved out to do something, and then I, fucked up and unloaded my game, and I'm like, no, I don't want to redo all this. Just a second. This is the one I just played. It's at Ender Magnolia. This is another one that people have played. I've heard it's not quite as good, but I've heard a lot of things. I watched Eternity play this game, but a couple of people have played it and they really liked it. This was another one that just came out. This one came out like 2 or 3 months ago. Yik next to me thought it was fucking hilarious. I spent most of the time just playing through it, though I did play a cheeky bit of Alien Isolation. I love Alien Isolation. They're talking about finally making a sequel to that damn game. This is another one. If you've never played this game's really, really good. I have yet to stream it. I've watched like 3 people play bits and pieces of it, and it's really, really good. The boss battles can be a bit brutal on Nine Souls. The game reminded me a lot of playing Hollow Knight. I don't think it's quite as refined as Hollow Knight was. I think Hollow Knight was done... You had that little bit more polishing and things to it. You see, see, we're kind of going the same mindset. I think Hollow Knight's just that little bit more tweaked better than what Nine Souls is, but from what I've seen and what I've heard, Nine Souls is still pretty good. I have heard different things about Mandragoria. I've heard some people liked it and some people hated it, so I can't promise you that one's good. I did pick it up because I love the premise behind it, and I love the graphics and stuff behind it. It kind of reminded me of a Castlevania game. Kind of reminded me of Bloodstained. Have you ever played Bloodstained? You probably have. Because I'm thinking if you're a Castlevania fan, you have now. Oh my god, you gotta play that game. It is phenomenal. It is about the best you're gonna. It's about as close as you're gonna get to Symphony of the Night. It is done really, really well. The boss battles are like really, really good. There's a couple of them that are kind of shit, but then if you get the DLC, there's a couple extra boss battles, and the creator was it oh crap, I'm trying to remember the guy's name. He actually makes himself a Dracula boss. It's really cool. This on when we released, I was a broke bitch and couldn't afford it. It's been really, really cheap. I want to say it's like, God, I want to say it's like $20 now most of the time. You can probably find it on sale at some point in time for really, really dirt cheap. Because they're finally coming out. They're coming out with part 2 in the very, very near future. And if you want to play old style, they do have like the, I think it's Curse of the Moon 1 and 2, and that's in like an old style Castlevania game where you can play through it instead.
Looks like you can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Shit, wrong button.
Too slow.
Oh shit. I always have to attack anything, so I've been killing myself. Dumbass.
Give me fire.
This makes sense to you?
That wasn't hard. It's cool. See, I told you it's dirt cheap. Just switched on my team deck. I said you pick. Okay. I'm intrigued now. I swear to God, if it's a porno though. I know you sometimes. I'm assuming you're gonna send it to me on Discord. I really need to go through all these stupid things I've got and get rid of some of the channels I'm in. Picture, oh my god! Someone posted a picture of Sephiroth and it has his wing cooked into like tea fry. He says, "I'm not quite Tasty's cloud." Oh my lord! Welcome back, Dart. Welcome back. Welcome back. There. Oh. I like your picture. Level 21, that's it? Boy, you got some work to go on that. Oh, you're fine. We're just talking about old games. I really need to get a Steam Deck. I've been thinking about that because everybody's talking about it, but I'm like, they're just so expensive. I can't quite afford it. Oh, talk about being a broke bitch. That's me. I don't quite like this room. I'm not sure why there's 3 balls on the ground. Oh, bombs!
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
Oh, that like did like no damage.
It's over. You're finished.
It's a fantastic piece of hardware. I'm not a huge PC gamer. I'm trying. I'm still console preferred. As you can tell. I'm trying to play more PC games. I am trying. The hubby and I met a new friend not too long ago that we've just been kind of hanging out with, and he's a huge PC gamer. And so it's kind of getting me into the point where I kind of need to open up if I want to play games with him, because that's my eventual goal. That's what I've been trying to find, is a person I can play games with in more realistic time. And he plays a lot of games. He's been playing... I got him... This is... You're going to laugh at me for this one. I got him hooked on Ninja Gaiden 1 remake. The Sigma one, I think it was. I got him playing that one. He's like, that game is really good. I'm gonna play it at home. Like, good luck. Because I told him, because he was playing... Oh god, what was he playing? He was playing something really stupid. I'm like, God, you need to play this. He's playing some shooter game. It's a possibility. I don't remember what it was. It was like Call of Duty, one of the Call of Duties or something like that. And I asked him, I said, you play hack and slash games? So, oh yeah, I play them all the time. I said, okay, I've got a game for you that I told him to look it up. He's like, that looks really good. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, have fun. Yup, that's me. He's been playing it. He's like, oh my god, this game's hard. I'm like, I did warn him. I said the game is just a little hard. Right away. Yup, that's me. Because we were talking about trying to do, because Grounded 2's coming out, and I really want to play Grounded 2. The whole reason Sunny Day in the Park, I know. And that's why I've told people, it's like, I've played really hard games before, so it's like everybody expected me to kind of like, a lot of people wanted to watch me play Elden Ring, because they're like, it's my first Dark Souls, which it was. I played Kingsfield back in the day, which Kingsfield is not the same as Dark Souls. I know it's not. I'm not delusional on that. But everybody's like, oh my god, you're going to lose your mind. You're going to stress out. You're going to get pissed and do all this stuff. And I went through the game, and yes, I struggled. I'm not saying I walked through the game, because I did not. Not even remotely. I fought a lot of battles over and over again, and people were like, you just need to stop fighting this battle, go somewhere else. I'm like, no, I'll beat it. I know I will. But it's like, I'm used to playing all these old games from the NES era. I'm like, I played the original Ninja Gaiden games. I have the original trilogy for Super Nintendo right here. Right here. I've beaten all 3 of these damn games. I will say now, I did not beat the first one. I did not beat the first one until I was an adult. Jesus, it is pretty damn near. That's what most of my boxes are. The only one that's really not is my Link to the Past one. The Link to the Past one is a little rough, and so is my Final Fantasy II one. And I own all the booklets, all the stuff. I own that little white piece of paper that usually was like the warning. I have those in the boxes too still. Sorry. I was always a collector as a kid. That's what I did. I kept all this crap. Most people were like, just throw the box away, you don't need them. I'm like, ah, fuck that. I want the boxes. The boxes are cool. I mean, most of those have really cool art in them. Because I'm like, You were talking what? Final Fantasy 3? I'm like, I love the art for Final Fantasy 3. I love this art. This art was my favorite thing, especially like the back. I'm like, this was awesome. I enjoyed this game so freaking much. It's a little dusty. But yeah. Wait a second, we'll do no, it's not really, believe it or not. This is not the most expensive game I got. Cause see, I've still got the map. I've got the game. And I've got the booklets. The booklet's a little worn, because you can see I've actually read through the booklet. Because back in the day, you had to read through the booklets. But I got all that shit. No, this game is not the biggest one. This is only worth probably like $200, I think it is. Do you want to know the game that I own that's worth the most money? And that may be true. Okay. This is the game that's worth the most money in my collection. This is worth like $1,500. And the box has got a little bit of wear and tear on the sides, and that's it. But that's the one that's worth the most money. By far. And it's because, and the only reason it's worth a lot of money is because nobody bought the fucking game because everybody hated it. Everybody rented it back in the day. They're like, oh my god, this game is just not good. And they stopped. It is, and that's why no one bought it. It was put down by all of the, in all the magazines and everything, they all gave like a low score because they all preferred Rondo of Blood over that version. Because that version is the inferior version. It absolutely is. But I bought it because it said Castlevania. And I was a Castlevania fan. I'm like, I played 1, 2, 3, 4. I played all of them as a kid. I beat all of them as a kid. And it, again, took me a lot of people on it. God, I hated 1 so much. But I beat all of them. You never seen the box? Oh, yeah. No, I picked that up. God, I was what, 90... 92, 93, I think, when it came out? Might have been 94, but I mean, I would have been an early teenager, so I would have spent probably $40 on it, I would have guessed, probably back in the day. Yeah, but I know I had to be somewhere in that 90s. I was a teenager either way. So, but I mean, I had to pick it up. I'm like, God, I want that game. It's so much fun. I love Castlevania. That's why I own all the Castlevania games I do. You know, because you kid was like 11 or 12. Yeah, and you're younger than I am, so.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
You said your birthday and you turned, what, 40... 42? 43?
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until
You're 40, oh
we
fuck.
go to the
Yeah.
end.
You're like way younger than me. You're like a half a decade younger than me. Fuck you. Back in my game! Fuck's sake, there's a bugger. There's a lot of difference between that, trust me. That's the way I feel these things. My back's killing me all the time. My dentures pop out. I have wrinkles everywhere. I'm getting so pestered. That's what I am. Oh my god, that's just to tell people at work, it's like, you know, I'm already an asshole in the first place. People are like, no, you're not. You're nice. I'm like, no, I'm not. And trust me, I am not a nice guy. I'm not dreamed by this battle. Can we not hit me, please? I hit the wrong button again. Can we heal me, please, Toto?
Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Stop!
This time.
No!
This time.
Oh, fuck! Stop!
Too slow.
That's not what I'm... well, that's cart only. I know. Look at the actual with box and all that. Because, here. Because this is the one I go from pricecharting.com. Just a second. Oh, this went down in price. It's only $1,100 now. There you go. At one point in time, the the whole box was worth almost $2,000. It was like $1,700 at one point in time. Yeah, most of my box ones are. There's only a couple of PlayStation 2 games that are kind of stained because I had cat issue at the time. So a couple of those have been ruined, like my Suikoden 3, 4, and 5. Those are kind of ruined. Suikoden Tactics the same way. But most of my games are usually in near mint condition unless it's something I bought used. Then I can't say. But anything I bought myself is usually mint condition.
You don't know the power.
Chris! How are you? It was so good to see you stream. Unfortunately, I wish I could have watched more, but I had to go to bed. I worked till 10:30 last night, and then I had to be back at work at 7 o'clock this morning. So by the time I got home, it was almost near 11. That's why I jumped on your stream for a little bit, and I'm like, I'll watch it until I'm about ready to pass out. I know. I can't wait to see you more often. We have a game. We have another game we need to play, Mr. Chris, sometime. You and me, we got to play that Split Fiction. I'm not in a huge hurry, but it's got to be sometime in the future. I was also thinking, I just realized that I just passed my my 6-year Twitch anniversary. I forgot all about it. So I'm deciding, should I do a celebration stream? I did last year. I did a 5-year, but I'm like, God, 6 years. Who gives a shit about 6 years now? Gotta wait for 10, right? So I gotta figure, do I do one? If I do, I'm thinking I'm gonna wait until August because it's when my next vacation is, and maybe I'll do one then. I just gotta figure out what I want to do. I thought about doing, like, my one of my friends did a subathon, which, again, I don't do subathons because I don't want the money, but it's like, I'm trying to think of something where I could get it to where I have to play longer. Start it with, like, a base stream of, like, 3 hours and figure out a way of making it longer. But I don't want to use points because Dark would get me to play for the next 50,000 fucking years. Do a 6-year, 6-month, 6-day stream. I like that idea. So if I don't want, that'll be what, December? Language? Well, yes, this is a lot of language. If you're complaining about me swearing, then you're in the wrong stream. I swear a lot. I say many no-no words. Especially when Leon's here, because Leon gets me all worked up.
more of them.
It's not the that's not the part I'm worried about. It's like, you know, if I use points to make me play longer, it'd be like, oh yeah. Oh, that actually worked pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm happy you would take blame for that, though. When do I get my daily permissions? Yeah, so never. I was thinking the same thing. Why do fire attacks? That was the first thing when I first ran into a bomb. I'm like, well, fire attacks won't work, but they actually work pretty good in this game. I was expecting to kind of heal them. I figured wind would work because that's the only thing else I got. I don't have ice. The girl has ice, but I figure eventually I'll steal that from her ass. As soon as you finish Skyward Sword properly, Chris, I will play Skyward Sword. So I figure I got at least 2 years. Exactly. Because I own it twice now.
This.
Is that an Iron Giant? Okay, an Iron Tiny Giant?
Seems the feeling's mutual.
This time. Too slow.
Oh shit! Nope.
This time.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long it isn't. With me. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Sick of Torgal.
Wait, he wasn't staggered before? Oh. Oh! No, I got hit! Damn it, I was trying to get hit in this battle.
Wake wins.
Shadow never makes those deals with me because I smash the you do. You smash the games really quick now. Shadow can do a race. Shadow wins by a minimum of 8 hours in a 20-hour game that I ruined it. Shadow wouldn't stand. You're right. I wouldn't stand a chance. You'd easily kick my ass. Chris would be reading too much chat to puzzle game. He also reading too much puzzle to chat game. Oh, it's just glowing purple. Because he was trying to. They were. If you don't hit him, I think he does like a special attack or some shit like that. We've done our only race. Chris won't race me in another game.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
Yeah, pretty sure I had that, but it was a reasonable amount of time. That was like 30 years.
The ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Item? Is this the way I came? No, it's the way it wants me to go, I'm gonna guess. There's one of the two spots is what it wants me to go down. I'm not gonna say it was a good. What they did was funny, and it was good in this game. I was trying to collect all the patches, but my game glitched and I wasn't able to get. So that's what you were looking for in that game, was patches? So whoa, wait a minute. So you streamed for 7 hours and that's where you were at, is 8% of the game done? I just want to make sure I have that understanding. Because HJ made the game sound like it was really, really short. Wait, you were at... So you did 4% in 7. How long is the game? I'm curious. Because you made it sound like the game was like 2 or 3 hours.
All right then.
I just want to make sure I have this understanding right. I don't want to be, you know, say something if it's being wrong. Because you said you beat in the game before, right? Oh, so you're doing side quest stuff too. Oh, okay. Now See, that's where I need the explanation, because again, I've never played the game. So thank you for explaining that. I appreciate that. That does help me a considerable amount. Sorry for Chris, it's not. Oh.
Look out! Get him, boy!
My snake is Kurt Russell. Isn't that Waterworld? No. Escape from New York. I had to rethink about that for a second. That was wrong. It was Escape from New York, and then LA was the second one. Yeah. Once I said that, I'm like, no, it's not Waterworld's the other one. We don't talk about Escape from LA. I'm like, I remember watching New York, but God, that was a while ago. Wasn't it like a 90s movie? 80s movie? I would say 90s. The title was totally believable. It was okay. I didn't think LA was. I thought it was like closer to 2000 for an LA. I'm like, oh shit, it's gotta be later than that.
Lights.
Well, that did something.
In New York, there was a wireframe scene that looks like computer graphics. It wasn't an affordable career to make it since literally buildings with neon lights though. Really? Oh, you got me curious about this. Is it really that long ago? Hey. Part 1 release date. Jurassic 1 was released in 1993, June 9. Help if I should put the right one. It is not. Not even the same year. It's 1996. Was Escape from LA. That's why it seemed like it was a little later. That's why I'm singing 2000 for that one. Escape from New York was 1981. Oh, fuck, I forgot Donald Pleasence was in that movie. Isaac Hayes. I was born. I wasn't old enough to watch it, definitely. Even worse than the year after Toy Story. See, just a second, we'll go back. Jurassic Park. Just a second. When did Jurassic Park 2 come out? I don't want all this extra bullshit. I want to know what the franchise. Wow, this is gonna be Jurassic Park 2 Lost World was 95. Oh wait, I'm sorry, this is the novel. Movie came out in 97. We were just talking about this in the last stream or the stream before. I still haven't watched World Dominion yet. They got the new one coming out now. And I'm like, hell, I haven't watched the last one. I didn't even know there was another one that came out. Just like I never watched the last Pirates of the Caribbean movie. I didn't realize another one that came out. I'm like, well, crap. Like, how the hell am I so far behind? I did like, oh man, Twister was the last movie that I've watched with my parents and stuff in movie theaters together.
They'll fall like all the rest.
Wait, better than Volcano? I don't think I watched Volcano. Probably definitely better than Sharknado. It's funny how they had roaring sound effects for the tornadoes. I do remember that. Still remember the cow scene. There's a cow! There's another cow. Nope, I think it was the same cow. Ooh.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
And we got to go do things. I'd like the first mission. Of course, I don't think I've watched any Mission Impossible after the first one. If I watched any more, I watched maybe a little bit of the second one. I definitely have watched, what, 3, 4, 5... Are they up to 6 now? Seven. Oh my god.
It all seems to lead to this room.
I'm definitely out of it though. Mr. Terror! How are you? How was your stream? Trying to remember what you were playing. I saw it. No, it's not still. Oh, you're playing Doom. How was Doom Dark Ages? Hi, Mr. Dragon! Did you get all? Did you finish Doom? Or are you still playing it? Good to see you too, my friend. Welcome in, Raiders. I'd introduce myself to you, but since you were the two that are coming here and you both know me, I'm not going to. What else I'd recommend for Ghost Press, another good cast. I'll think about that one. Shota, how many icons you got? I'm on 2. I've only beaten... I'm in the middle of doing... I'm in the revisit of Phoenix Gate right now. So I'm fairly early in the game. I'm probably in the first quarter of the game. Maybe just past it. I guess. I've been talking about this. I'm not enjoying this game. I'm really not. And yes, Celebration. No, I did watch you finish that one. And you did phenomenal fighting on Stella. But I'm looking forward to playing Stella Blade. Really, really looking forward to that one. Petition events are coming out the same year, contribute to Bill Paxton, Bill Pullman. Yep. Said Bill Paxton's dead? Are they both dead now? I'm trying to remember. I know Bill Paxton died. Because he was the one that was in... the Alien movie 2. He was an Alien and Predator. Because he's the one that I think was killed in both of them. He was the only person that could say he's died to an alien and a predator. He was Predator 2, wasn't he? Yeah. He was in Predator 2. Your impressions on Stranger... I enjoy Stranger Paradise. I enjoy Stranger Paradise. Stranger Paradise gave an interesting story. It was an interesting understanding of how Final Fantasy 1 came to be. It's a very interesting retelling of it. It's kind of cool. It's nice to give a backstory more to what the game really was, because, I mean, playing the original, there wasn't a lot of story to it. It was kind of nice to see a little bit more to it. The gameplay was the stupid weapons crap was a pain in the ass. It was dumb as hell. That part I did not enjoy one bit.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
That's Omega.
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god.
Yeah. You want me to do it in Spanish? I don't know Spanish that well, but I could figure it out. Oh fuck! Is the hooded guy Omega weapon? Is that what they're saying this game?
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
From you, one thing, keep up shadow. What? Am I playing Kingdom Hearts again?
What?
It'd be more interesting.
I'm back.
Feels like it.
Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop!
This part is fun.
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
He said duty.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Oh, also, the soundtrack is good in this game. I will not deny you on this one.
Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
The visuals are enough to fight graphics card, no joke. Luckily I have to worry about all my console. Yes.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on. Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
I'm playing on easy, difficult story mode. Yeah, I had to play through the second time on whatever Final Fantasy mode is, which I'm assuming is probably hard mode. My goal in this one was just to play through the game so you could all watch, and then I'll play through that off stream and do all the extra crap, because my goal is to get a plat for this game. Oh my god, this music. Yes, I do have the DLC too. I'm like, where's my dog? I forgot to hunt the dog at this point. Whoops. What? I have earned that. Fantasy mode is where the story becomes incomprehensible and you solve everything with a concert. That's pretty much what I'm playing now! Long Shadows puts the asterisk no. I didn't even consider story mode for this. This one, the game is easy by default. I didn't know how easy or hard it was going to be, and when I was looking up the trophy guide, which is the only thing I looked up before I played this game. I have no clue what the story is. I know nothing of how long this game really actually is. Oh, I'm sorry, I looked up. I think it's like 30 hours or something like that.
Even when the truth's staring right
don't know anything else that's going on with this game. I watched a couple bits here and there when HeyJ played it, and someone else played it, and that was it. But I don't remember any part I watched when they played it. They recommend playing on story mode. Then you have to do the Final Fantasy mode the second time. I'm assuming it's hard mode for the second time. Is the only thing I'm guessing, and I figured that'll be enough for me to want to play it anyways. Look at the Infernal Shadow. That's me.
Not this time.
No.
Too slow.
Don't trust me. It's ridiculous. Final Fantasy is sort of a challenge, manageable too. What's with the asterisks? Oh, it's a wrong thing. I was waiting for you to with the asterisks being some of this religion lying. Only thing tough in this game was some of its challenges. And I'm fine with that. I'm again okay with having the challenges later on. That part doesn't bother me. Dante? Oh, it's fine.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
I'll do them. I'm just about done with the Crash one. I mean, how much harder can this be over Crash 1?
Not this time.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, I just got too close. I shouldn't have gotten that close. Regret every moment of my decision there. There we go. It's fun. That's fine. Well, I'll deal with it, I'm sure.
No escape, eh? It's alright. I'm done running.
I think if I skipped the story, this game would be a lot better.
Together. It's time to find out who we are. Once and for all.
The fuck is that? Accept truth.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
I said double trigger. I thought the same thing. Oh no, he's going Super Saiyan! He's turned into a monkey. Insert press for the dodges. Yes, it is. Oh, there's an item I can use here automatically dodges for me. You know, what are some challenges? Well, again, when I play second, it will be a challenge. I just have played a lot of challenges games this year, and I just decided, you know what, for once I'm not going to. I almost didn't.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows.
Yeah, no more chasing me.
The hooded man isn't here.
It's really rude.
We should go.
So what does a Mega have to do with this game? Well, I guess it could be Ultima weapon too, but I'm going to bet it's Omega.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Wasn't it in 15 too?
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours.
And theoretically it's in 6, but they changed the names.
For the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want?
I mean, I figure eventually I'll see. There has to be a reason why. They don't just show a picture of Omega in the background for no reason.
I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too.
The question comes down as Clive Omega,
Time enough for atonement when we're done.
and somehow he brings upon the main bad guy of this game, or is Omega using him for something else? Because I find it weird that he's one that can steal all the other Ekon's powers. Why not? They had a picture of the Xenomorph in the background of Prometheus for no reason. Yes, but that was Prometheus.
But I don't want to be that person anymore.
They do it for one reason. That way you knew, hey, this is an alien movie.
Unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
It was.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Castle Dazbog.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood. I'll send every last one of them to hell. Out.
Yes, yes, my lord.
That's basically reciprocal. Well, it's always done that, though. I don't know Japanese, so it would just be confusing for me. And I watch enough anime having to read. I guess it's her head. Is this the movie 7?
Benedict.
Yep, that's what it is. Ignition. Interesting.
So, what next?
We return to East Pool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. about Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright.
We should arrange.
I am going to take a quick break. I'm going to go get some alcohol. Because I would like some vodka tonight, because I have not had any vodka since last week. And it's been a long week, so I want to drink a little bit. So give me a couple minutes. I was prepared for 5, 8, 6, 4, 2, 2 side quests in this. Fun, nearly done. I've already done a bunch, and yes, I've already been warned that the side quests are absolute shit in this game. Which after doing the first 12 side quests or some shit like that, none of them have been interesting. And I think there's 1 or 2 that actually had a story plot to them that's like, well, this is the best you got. None of them have been fun. I have no doubt that none will be fun, because it almost feels like they made this world and they're like, you know what, we don't have a lot to put in this world, let's put stupid side quests in here to make it a little bit better. But I'll be back. Let's knock out some commercials while we're doing this, so everybody can get out of the commercials. Be back soon. Enjoy smucking my knee on the desk when I come back. Hurt just a wee bit. Ow. Fuck. And I said I've only gotten 8 of the 69 trophies. I need to figure out how to do the heat wave counters. Land gouge, wind. I don't think I've got those yet. Oh, stop. Yeah, because I need more channels. There's Rook's Gambit, Wicked Wheel, and Gouge. Oh, it's a counter. Yikes, I'm never going to get that right. I'm going to have to learn that one. I'll be learning something towards like the beginning of the game.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
The town has been destroyed, which I already predicted earlier when we went through the first time. The guy told me I have to stop back later.
What happened here?
Imperials, you'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here?
Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
That's enough.
No survivors. Got it.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded? You were born a slave, and you'll die one! Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs? They were innocent people! Flames to me!
Don't hit my doggy.
Thank you,
all must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annabella's command.
Is that Pyramid Head?
My mother ordered this. Why?
Clive.
I don't want to attack this, I want to attack the other guy.
It can wait.
The other guy dead already?
There, boy.
I dodged the wrong way. Whoops! No. Done fighting you, you're just gonna die now.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive. Acting on the orders of the Duchess, eh? We knew East Pool was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers.
He swears as much as I do.
The way Father embraced them, when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
Right.
We'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Crack my ankles.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
Guess the Lord Koopa would be The one guy. But I can't go anywhere else, so I guess I know where I'm going. Righting wrongs. Wronging rights.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
I get so lost in this damn place because it makes no sense.
Clive, was it?
We can keep running.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation.
Just a second.
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
Mommy! Earlier. That was a very interesting built castle. Or flaming. The Count of Ella's White Worm Lair.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
I went for Clue and chocolate milk instead of
If it is
vodka.
fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, We are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the Blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Grieger.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry.
But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Is that like a couch or like a stone couch? Or marble? I mean, that'd be like painful to sit on.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the Mother Crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals, we look to for their so-called blessing. Alright, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mine from the Mother Crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the Mother Crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the Mother Crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Maybe they just didn't care.
Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher ups. gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals? And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
You could have just said aye.
Aye!
But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
What have I got myself into? I'm going to
Alright.
need more than a few potions.
I'm going to consider this a good spot to stop today. Because, again, I wasn't really planning on streaming today anyways. I just did it because the hubby was going to be gone. He is now home. And I'd like to at least spend a little bit of time with him today. Before he has to go to bed. Or same with me. So I will still stream tomorrow. I think I've got it scheduled for, like, 4 p.m.? If I remember correctly. Yep, 4 p.m. So I will still stream tomorrow at 4 p.m. Get a little bit more of this game out of the way. I will try tonight, probably tomorrow before I stream to try to knock out some of the side quests, get them out of the way so we just go right more of the story. So we can just keep going. So let's find ourselves a wonderful person to go and raid. We need to find somebody to raid tonight. To raid tonight. I guess I don't use Jurassic Park anymore. Thank you, Dark. Thank you. I appreciate it. Who is our lucky victim tonight? I really don't have anybody I really want to go watch. Might be Justa tonight. So I think we're going to go raid Mr. Justa. So that'll be it for tonight. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you, Tara, for the raid. Thank you, David Chris, for the resub. Thank you, Leon, for the resub. Yep. Discord right here and the YouTube page, which I started uploading the Ender Magnolia stream finally. I already got the first part in there. I want to try to upload some more of that tonight before I go to bed so I can get that off my computer. And then that'll be it. So tomorrow 4 p.m. And yeah. Thank you, Dark, for the raid message. Make sure you copy paste that if you're going to be going with the raid with me. And just say hi to Mr. Justa. And you all have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.